Alright, I gotta do this pretty quick because it's about to start raining, but it's about 12:30 and I just gotta have work. I'm about to go home and make some food because I have not eaten and I'm starving. But the first thing I want to do today is start on my modular damageable system, which is kind of a new system that will allow different enemies to react differently whenever they die or get hit. So that's gonna be pretty cool, and let's get started on that.
I love you, then it's over. I ain't really even tryna get to know ya. Girl, you better grow up. It's like it's home and it's over.
It's about 2 p.m. and the first thing I want to get started on today is getting the backend for the system started. So what I'm thinking of for this modular damageable system is I'll be able to drag on different add-ons of sorts to a list, and whenever an object gets hit or faints, then the system would play those add-ons in sequence. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. It's about 3:45 now, and I've been working on this for about an hour and 45 minutes, and I just honestly need a break. I keep running into a roadblock because I'm using generics for the first time, and it's a little complicated, but it's going to be worth it. So I'm going to take about a 15-minute break, hop back in, and see if we can solve this issue.
People's playlists. So one day I'll be stomping on stages, but right now we just dancing in the basement. Right inside a basement, set this 4 ounce to it, wavy tweaking bases. Learn this shit ourselves on my own time.
So I ended up getting that issue fixed. Basically, the issue I was having was that I wanted to dynamically pass in different types of data, such as damage data or a vector 3, but I kept running against this problem where you can't really serialize generic scriptable objects in Unity in the inspector. So I took a step back and realized that there's only a limited number of data types I would need, which was conveniently all stored within this damage data struct. So after getting that fixed, it doesn't do too much just yet, but if we press a key on our keyboard, it correctly creates a particle effect, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Now with this system, for example, I'm able to chain multiple particle effects and play them sequentially after one stops playing. So it's about 6:30 and I just finished up the backend architecture for the damageable system and wanted to take a short break to answer some questions from Discord, Instagram, and our TikTok community. If you guys haven't followed or joined, the links are in the description below. But let's get into that first question. Cormoran asked on Discord, I saw great models in your game such as the main character and orcs. Did you make them by yourself and how much time did you spend on them? Back in phase 1, I would create all the character models by myself and by hand, but I just didn't really like the results as the game progressed. We had a great modeler by the name of Rossman join, and he created all the character models and environmental pieces to make the game look like what it does today. So yeah, back when I used to create the models by hand, it usually took me about like 3 to 4 hours per model. I was kind of a perfectionist, so it took a while, but you know, practice makes perfect. The next question comes from Alex on TikTok. He asked, what happened to the AAA movement system? If you guys didn't know, we had a Ubisoft styled movement system back a few months ago, and we decided to scrap it whenever we went into the multiplayer aspect of the game, because although the movement was absolutely magnificent, honestly, it was just beautiful, it just took way too long to set up, and we were limited by the animation so much that I literally couldn't use like 90% of the animations we had because they had to be mocapped and like transitions had to be perfect in order for it to be that fluid. So it would have ended up just having all the same movement animations for all the different enemies and players, and that wasn't really what I was going for, so we just switched back to the state machine. And moving on to Instagram, Mark asks, will it ever be finished? No. Moving on, Artem asks, can you make a burrito a weapon? Hold on here. Hold on, he's onto something. I forgot you guys. The greatest. What's on the ground? They're a weapon.
Is it for real? Oh, that's genius. I am a genius.
Oh, dude, that's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Is that a Chipotle version?
With the burrito and the backend for the modular damageable system complete, I am so pumped to start on the feature I've been dying to add for the last 3 weeks. I gave you guys a nice little sneak peek on the Discord, but that's not exactly what I'm talking about. But if you want to know what that is, go ahead and join. But with that being said, I got some schoolwork I want to get done and go to the gym still, so I'm going to end it off here. Hope you guys liked it. I'll see you guys later.